Hi, hello. What's up? Welcome in, everyone. Thank you, everyone who was waiting, everyone who jumped over from YouTube. Won't leave you waiting too long. Hi. We just played a bunch of Turn 6 Galactus over on Twitch. It was actually so much fun. This deck is crazy good. I think we kind of like finally refined it to something that's like actually like a bit horrifying. What is going on? Here, get over here, chat. What are you doing? There we go. Thank you for all the subs. Welcome in, welcome. Can we see the deck? Yeah, absolutely, man. We played a ton of this deck, and it is really strong. It does have Wave Galactus Spider-Man. We kind of like ended up working towards that because it ends up being really strong. But it has a lot of really cool lines. You can go Magic into Iron Fist Spider-Man Galactus. You can go Iron Fist Shuri into Galactus. You can just throw Hobgoblins, Green Goblins, Absorbing Mans their way. We can hit it with Hazmat, Absorbing Man on turn 6, Galactus on 7. Super fun. I don't think that this is going to be our Conquest deck. I think I might try and do like a Kitty Dinosaur deck for it. I think we might try some other stuff. I don't really know. Maybe go with some Hog C. Maybe try and go with some Hog C. Fair hit monkey move. Yo, cracked. How's Conquest far? I've not played Conquest at all. We're gonna try and find a deck for it. I don't think we need to do Cerebro 5 deck. Maybe do some kind of like Surfer list. I feel like Surfer could do really well in Surfer seems like the kind of like consistent deck that Conquest would do well with, right? I saw that Dara got to infinite rank with D7, which is really cool. You don't have Luke Cage to counter IE decks? That's tough, man. It is not easy. Wow, thank you everyone for coming in so early. This is crazy. Okay, this is kind of what I was hoping for, and this is awesome. By the way, like the stream if you just got here. Super helps out. Okay. What if we do like just like a good cards deck? Which no longer includes Maria Hill, Sag. Or what if we do like a Surfer Kitty deck? Is that crazy? That might be a little crazy. This gets the best card, AK Howard the Duck. Never should have been. It was great in that deck, and you're wrong. Maybe we can try like this Black Bolt Stature deck. Okay, good cards, Black Bolt Stature deck. With Kitty. That's pretty fun. What do you think about Second Dinner saying Maria Hill got a slight buff? I think that is incorrect, and it's worse. Back stream for YouTube for good? No. Our plan right now is to do 3 days on YouTube, 3 days on Twitch. So today we just did a 2.5 hour Twitch stream. Now we're going to do 2.5 hours on YouTube. And and then we're gonna do Twitch the next 2 days. So we're trying something different for the first for the next couple of months. Morales and Silk. Yeah, that's actually really smart. We want one more movement trigger, right, for Morales? You can't just have one movement trigger. You want to do Morales stuff? Atara Snapu. Why is it a nerf? Okay, I talked about this on Twitch. So Maria Hill, why I used to think she had good value as a card? Because she would always give you a 1-drop. And your 1-drop, you would usually be able to fit it in at some point during the rest of the game, right? Now, because it's a 1 or a 2-drop, you don't know what kind of card you're going to get. And you don't know what's going on. I think that that's just like makes the card significantly worse. Yeah, maybe we do just get rid of Kitty. Just run Nebula Iceman. Then we go Polaris Silk. Polaris Silk Miles. Seems pretty strong. What do you guys think? This seems powerful. We could try and slot Shuri in as well. Maybe Shuri for Sean? Then maybe like Ghost Spider for Squirt? Korg over Iceman? Maybe. Yeah, it probably would have to be Korg over Iceman, right? What do you guys think? Seems really good. If Maria added a 1 and 2 cost card, she'd be one of the best cards in the game. No lie. Maria Hill would be the best 2-drop in the game if she added a 1 and a 2 cost. That's so much value. We don't have Kitty anymore. Iceman over Nebula? Nah, dude. Nebula's so good. This is a point slam deck. We want so much points. Which avatar will make infinite? I'll probably make leader first. That's been my avatar for a really long time. So I think that it would only make sense to do leader as the first one. The leader was the only one that I used for a really, really long time. So it would make no sense to do anything else. Maria Hill isn't a buff, it's a nerf. Maria Hill became less consistent, which makes her worse. Adding less consistency to the level of card that you're going to get makes the card worse. Why Ghost? So you can Shuri like Black Bolt, and then we can like Ghost Spider Black Bolt somewhere else and like surprise the shit out of people. Dodge Shang-Chi's and stuff like that. Gives us just some really cool flexibility. We're going to try it. This seems good. So Conquest mode. Someone asked to explain Conquest mode. Essentially, there's all these different levels of Conquest mode. So Infinity is like the one that you want. You want to get Infinity tickets. How come there it says that there's 6 things in the shop? Oh, just because they're new and I have to like click them? Weird. Okay, cool. At least that's gone. So the first thing we're going to do is the Proving Grounds. It's free to enter, and we can win a silver ticket if we win and 15 medals. That's what we're going to do. Now, unfortunately, we are going to get matched up against a bot at first. I'm really happy they added that. That is like the best quality of life thing for someone like me who messes that up every single time. Now, you can earn as many tickets as you want. The last update's so bad, this is time for DC Force. You're allowed to have that opinion if you want. Honestly, chat, I don't want to play a bot. If I just leave, do I not have to play the bot? Thank you, Stinger. If I just retreat immediately and come back, do I not have to play the bot? Does anyone know? I don't want to face a bot. I don't care about facing a bot. No, there's no lots of bots. Chat. The first one you face is a bot. For each level. They have confirmed that Second Dinner has. Think you have to beat the bot? Text on the screen? Oh, thank you. Sorry. You guys are already here. You don't have to go to YouTube. Silk worth more than Nebula? I don't know. You probably should have just bought the season pass, but understandable. Nebula's probably better, but they're both really strong. I think Nebula probably goes in more decks. Power level wise, they're pretty close. 2/5s are pretty strong, but Nebula can be like a 2/7, 2/11, or 1/11, you know? Okay. Kind of like where I'm at here. I have the Black Bolt. Snap. Maybe not a bot. I mean, we'll see. I don't think bots have the rock icon, right? I'm pretty sure the bots don't have this. So I'm pretty... And I think I've faced Fracture before. Yeah, so you can just retreat the first Proving Ground in this game if you don't want to just like beat the snot out of a bot if you don't want, which is kind of cool. Now I wish I had my Sean, but that's cool. Might add another monster here. I think we just Polaris this turn. On snap, let's do it. Next turn it's Korg Shuri. Okay, pull one of these out, which is really nice. Pulling the Sunspot out gives us some options. You can be pretty confident that a you'd be pretty confident that a Cyclops is coming down left, right? I don't know if it's worth to even like invest in this anymore. I would like Quark Shuri is that they probably beat us with a Hulk anyway, right? They went Cyclops Wasp. Let's see, we know that they floated on turn 2 and turn 3. Now if we still have the Sean, we can kind of go like dummy hard here. Damn it, dude. We'll just concede. Proving Grounds, there's no need to do it. They're also playing the best net tech in the game, so you can find someone else. After TV's testing out games wasn't about his first one was. Everyone's first one was. Basically 90% I even control. Yeah, we'll see. Marvel Snapzone have a feature that allows you to look up the opponent. You shouldn't be able to though, because like the names aren't all the same. Yeah, no cubes in Conquest. Might need a tempo out this Ghost Spider. I think especially with more out. Nope, with the Zabu. Potentially tempo out the Darkhawk then, though we might play the Polaris. Maybe they wanted Real Hill to add 2 drops so they could give more people without Silk the chance to try her. No shot, that's why. But interesting idea. But I highly doubt that's the reason. We'll go Darkhawk middle. Hopefully they play a smaller card here. Seems like really strong start, right? Are you liking Silk? I think she's really strong. Wasp. Spot. Very nice. We can snap some more. I kind of want a Ghost Spider. Well, maybe here we'll Black Bolt here and then Ghost Spider it away, right? Seems really strong. Maybe they get us with a, well, I guess I can't even. I don't even think they can win with a Hulk here. I think they're going to try and Hulk here and then we just beat him with the Ghost Spider, right? I mean, they could potentially, like... So actually, here's a really cool thing, right? So... Chat, this is fucking genius, okay? And you guys are going to be very proud of me for spotting this. Alright, everyone shut the hell up and listen to me. So, opponent has a couple of plays. They could play Hulk middle. This beats it by adding a bunch of power middle and just beating it. They could play Hulk left. If they play Hulk left, then a 10 power Silk jumps over to Isle of Silence and wins it anyway. We're geniuses and incredibly smart. Ah, we're so damn smart. Giant brain. Win-win. Now with the Wasp potentially still in play, we could run into some issues. But without the Wasp still in play, that almost always wins. And we get a Nebula on 1 Pog. Why you run the leader avatar? You already know. Funka. We don't have to play 2 cards there right now. We can play the Korg somewhere else. We play the Korg elsewhere. We can knock the Silk back over here later. But I think the Darkhawk is cracked. Here. Cyclops won't even do anything to us, right? Later, Silk. See you later. Dang Wasp. Damn. Mad oof, dude. But we still should be fine as long as we can get our... Should still be fine as long as we... Because we're going to add 5 back over here. We'll pull the Nebula off, which is really nice because we have priority. Already snapped, right? So we're going to pull this Nebula off, which is huge. And then the Silk pretty much forced, right? Yeah. They can still beat us, though. Yeah, they could very easily beat us, actually. Wow, incredibly lucky. I guess no matter what we did, we were still losing there. So we have to see if they have Hulk. Basically, if they have Hulk, we win. If they don't, we lose. Actually, they used all their mana a lot of turns. Still only have 7 to play, though. That's a big problem. Even if they just have the Hulk. Yeah, Lizard is fine to replace Silk. Lizard or Scorpion. I would actually probably prefer Scorpion, personally. We can Mental Fortitude check him, right? We just started, so this is still proving grounds. But we've played 2 net decked high Evo decks. If they don't have Hulk, they're probably retreating as well. Okay, they had Hulk. Good escape. Hulk should be 14. Yeah, it's much bigger than anything we had. How's Conquest treating you? Second game so far. First game we conceded after 1 game because we just got beat by Lockdown. We got the snot beat out of us by Lockdown HE. And then we queued up against another Lockdown HE. I can't believe Cord didn't die. Isn't he a rock? Kind of a rock in many ways. Probably gonna storm this. Pulling the Sunspot off is kind of nice. We just have to deal with probably losing here. I don't know how we're gonna win. Hey Jeff, okay. They could still storm this, so let's Shuri there. I think we'd snap him here. I don't know how they beat us. Maybe Thing middle is a bit tough, but they're not going to get the stature benefit, right? Like all these cards kind of suck for them. We could get their Hulk and then just win somewhere with their Hulk. Yeah, we probably just win somewhere with their Hulk, right? And they had a storm the whole time. It's crazy. Man, they could have top decked the Hulk. Damn, dude. What do we give them? We give them stature. Give them Ghost Spider, stature, Rock Slide. Now, if they top deck Hulk, we're in trouble, but I mean, that's tough to do. They also have Jeff to move, which is tough. Yeah, I think we gotta go. Tough. 4-4. Or 6-6, I suppose. Did you run Chavez? Yeah. Do you run Chavez in this deck? I guess you do want to get to your cards early. What's most important is having a really consistent turn 1 through 5. I don't know if I've seen Chavez in that list though. Yeah, the stature was still 5. See if they want to roll the dice with Krakoa. Never seen someone tech Chavez, but maybe it's because they just never play the Chavez. They have it in their deck. Why wouldn't Doom Right have one? Because they just beat us middle. Just play a big card middle, and then we lose. Man, the Shuri just sucks, huh? It's tough. Krakoa is trash, man. Wow, amazing. What a ridiculous, like, how am I, there's literally nothing I could do against that dude. Their Krakoa literally played perfectly, man. Saw a tweeter that someone got Ego in their Conquest. That's not bad. Krakoa is much more frustrating than Ego. There's also Gitgas Gaming. He's a fan of the stream. I was very disappointed in him for complaining about Ego. I might just concede. I don't even want to play. I might just keep queuing until I get not a high evil lockdown deck. You only get bots on your very first of every level, so it's actually pretty much fine. No Mystique, just for Darkhawk? No shot. Let's just find someone who's not playing Lockdown High Evo. Try and find someone who wants to have some fun. This is like part of the reason why like I was like kind of excited for Conquest, but like I just feel like everyone's just gonna net deck the best deck in the game, and it's just like I don't know. Ladder is so much diversity and it's so much fun. I'm just scared that this is gonna turn into like everyone just net decking the best deck. You win lose 8 cubers on game 1, it's pretty much game at that point. I mean, why is that a gripe? What do you think? What's the solution to that? Maybe remake the deck for something better. It's a good deck. It's just not the best deck in the game like everyone else is playing. Yeah, if you never snap, you can never get into an AQ game. That's a great point. Let's just hide the Spider-Man in here. Use Polaris for something better later. Oh yeah! Okay. This might be a little bit different, Chad. It might be high evolutionary lockjaw deck. You know why everyone doesn't retreat on instant retreat on those awful locations like Krakoa, Ego, and Weird World? Well, you named one awful location, one location that takes a lot of skill and understanding to be better at, and then Ego, which is the most fun location in the game. So, I don't know. It's a big lot of different things you said there. Ooh, it's not high Evo. Okay. Yonir coming out of the lockjaw, not too shabby. Okay. Yeah, Krakoa is a horrific location. I don't think anyone argues against that. Maybe the Ghost Spider is off. Maybe we can just do a good card like a Scorpion or something. We also, I feel like we haven't drawn our Silk in like a single game. Raid sponsor? Oh shit, let me turn that off. My bad. That was yesterday. Thank you for noticing that. Wait, also is the... What is working fine? It is working fine. I think the Ghost Spider might be a little bit too tricky. does a lad get? I do? Okay. Our opponent's a gamer. What do I necessarily have to be worried about here? I don't think we can ever win or lose right. We'll keep the Shuri there just in case of a crazy like blue Marvel or something. That was so stupid. I didn't even think about the fact that they could move one of the cards away from there. That is so terrible of me. Never punish though. They can move out of the left? Yeah, but they didn't, so. No, this is the first Conquest I've played. I've tried a couple of Proving Grounds, but I've lost both of them. We'll go Korg. Zabu Darkhawk. Obviously pretty solid line. So sorry for the health being a little bit off. I do have different masks for it, but I don't have time to. I'm not gonna be able to set that up tonight. We discarded Darkhawk. I really wanted that card. They discarded Thor. They probably wanted that too, though. So. Replace him for the stat pull combo? I don't know. You just have to rebuild the deck. Put the pressure on. It could have Wasp Lockjaw, right? But 3 seems very clunky. I don't know. It kind of works with our like Ghost Spider stuff. Get a free 0 cost automatically without giving them access, or we can get the Shuri buff. I think I'd rather have the 0, honestly. I think I'd rather fill Raft with 11. You can forego the Shuri buff. Ruin some lives. Okay, they did get Lockjaw Wasp, but a turn late. Oh. Funny sound. Do we play leader this turn? I don't think so. Nothing indicates that they would have wave necessarily, right? I don't think anything indicates that they have wave. Let's do it anyway. Okay, 2 power Raft Pog, or 2 power leader Pog. Just dusted to Doom, man. It's tough. Probably just take the 2 here, right? We know they have. We don't know they have Doom, but I think we saw it from their Iron Lad, right? Ghost Spider the leader is a joke. We do a bit of a mental fortitude check, but I think we're just taking an L to Doom here. Spider-Woman is a nice touch by the opponent. Think we should have taken the Shuri buff? Probably. I mean, in retrospect, obviously we should have. We also we're hoping that our raft card that we got wasn't just 2 power, but here we are, you know? We don't really have control over all these things. Like, what if it was a Hulk that came out, right? What if it was a Magento? These things could have easily won us the game. So it's always a risk and reward. I think that based on the result, we absolutely shouldn't have, but I think that based on the potential, I certainly think that it was worth the risk. You got Raptor, Bolt would have dusted it? Could have. They also know I have Bolt, so they probably would have played it on 5. Because we're playing a human being. Maybe we just go all in middle. They can beat it. We know they have Spider-Woman, which is a bit cheeky, but... Oh, here. Gotta launch out Wasp almost every single game. The Wasp right back. Two, 3. Okay, they probably aren't going to get access to that Mjolnir, which is nice. Snapped on us. I think they drew the Mjolnir. Absolutely ridiculous. We want this silk left, but we can't force it to go left. Unless we silk right, and then we hope that it jumps left. I think I have to try it. It's crazy, but I think I have to try it. I think I have to hope that he plays right and knocks the silk left. Let's do watch. Are they watching the stream? I feel like they've done this at the end of every single final turn. Alright, I think this person might be watching the stream. No, I'll just concede. We're in proving grounds. It doesn't matter. We're on the stream snipers. We just leave. Like, if it happens once or twice, I try not to call it out because it can always be just like random happenstance, but Silk mid would have won mid. It would have, but they would have then played mid and knocked the Silk out, so I don't think so. Yeah. All right, would have tied mid. Yeah, it would have, because we would have had 2 extra. We would have gotten the Nebula buff. And then we would have gotten 2 extra points from the final thing. So it would have tied middle. Yeah, Silk middle would have just tied. Correct the moon down. Where the heck is Zabu? We've had Zabu we've had Zabu very consistently, actually. Are you so confident they're a stream sniper? At the end of every single final turn, they waited like almost the exact same amount of time, and then made a play that like perfectly played around my play. I'm not like 100%, but it just felt very sus. It felt very sus multiple times in a row, and at that point I usually am just don't really give people the benefit of the doubt anymore. I think we're gonna snap. We have Nebula down on Kiln. We can even go Nebula Ghost Spider on Kiln. We can just get as much power as possible, and then we go Darkhawk right. And then we can Polaris at the end of the game. I'm not like super confident, I just think that it was like more likely than not. GG Vinks, I would have never won if I hadn't checked on the stream. Dude, that person was so fucking unhinged. They said that so confidently. So it was 10 to 19 with the Silk, but they would also get +2. So it would have been 21 to 21 a tie. I don't even think we need to... I don't think we need to invest anymore here. Plus I can pull off most likely. We'll see if they play more small cards middle. Then the Polaris actually gets more chances to hit. Yo, Sauron deck, Pog. So now we just Polaris. We actually prefer the rock to get hit, but either way we're in a pretty good spot, and then we just like do some rock slide stuff. We might just Shuri actually. Shuri just good here. I kind of like the, and though, because next turn we can like Shuri Spider-Man if we want to. Because we're guaranteed a movement trigger. And then we can Shuri Spider-Man. Oh, the rock is huge to hit. Shuri kitty. That's a big kitty, but they have to win more than one lane. So they have an 18 power kitty. Song is called Lonely Rolling Star by Game Chops. It's a Katamari Damacy remix. Katamari Damacy has some banger music. Alright. Might as well take an 8-cuber, right? I think it's gonna be Red Skull in one location and Shuri in the other. Oh, they had fucking Kitty Taskmaster. Crazy play, dude. Jesus Christ, dude. I'm so bad at Conquest mode, chat. What am I doing? I can't get out of the damn proving grounds. We had no way of winning right. We could have rock slide Miles right, like rock slide left, Miles. I guess we could have rock slide Miles right, but then we would have only tied. I don't think we win the tiebreaker. Is Sauron 0 Kitty Task? I mean, it's probably just a standard Shuri deck with Kitty in it, right? Probably just a Shuri deck with Kitty. At 17, no, the Darkhawk was at 8. We could have played Miles and Rock Slide right, both of which are 10, so we got to 18. If we would have Rock Slide left and played it right, then we would have tied. Cherry Kitty Task is kind of popular. Might be like only the first time I've ever seen it. Maybe the second. Don't even want to play the Polaris because I'm very often not playing the Spider-Man next turn. I guess we could play Spider-Man Silk. Probably fine. Where Sauron Zero comes in, they probably have Ebony Maw, Red Skull. Maybe Typhoid Mary in it. Maybe Lizard. Man, this is just so awkward sometimes, my curve without Zabu. I don't like this. Next turn, we just slam the Black Bolt. See what we can do. My next turn, we can what? Darkhawk, Stature, Spider-Man. Pretty good. Good enough? I don't know. Could have A-bomb stuff. Not anymore. In your face. Crazy plays here, actually. And back. Nice 4 there. Loris, were you the one that was playing the Shuri Kitty deck? Was indeed a Shuri Kitty deck. It was indeed me. Yeah, GG's. Thank you. Yeah, I was trying to. Okay. In like Mojo World? Are they just giving me the full victory? They're doing a full concede? You're just giving me a cube as a joke? Fair? I think they don't. Are they just trying to farm boosters? If you do this, do you just get like a booster for every turn? Look at that, chat. We knew we could get it eventually. Rotates every location. Look at that. We finally have some medals. He defeated Arbitrary Aardvark. Got a nice little crown. Silver ticket. Bingo bango. Cool. Let's try it. I'm digging this deck. This deck's fun. Maybe they didn't know you can concede. Yeah. I've proven the grounds, chat. I've proven the dang grounds. All right. Oh, Uatu. Man, I was hoping that we'd get a cracked Uatu location. Not the case, unfortunately. Snowclay snatches soul. Yeah, that's the. I mean, I think it was the Black Bolt discarding the Abomination was much worse, in my opinion. But also, they were probably playing the Hulk no matter what, right? So it didn't matter that much to him. I will play this right. It's fine. Thank you, Leonardo. I'm also very proud of me for beating the Proving Ground. Statra still Series 4? I don't know what Statra is. I think she's Series 4. Yo, another. It's a hub deck? They played the. Do they not have any ongoing cards? It's kind of psycho. Okay, Kingpin actually horrifically bad for my Why are they snap? Because they got our Black Bolt? I ain't scared. Darkhawk Clintar, shut the fuck up. Shut your mouth. What the hell? Oh yeah, it's a bot. I forgot that the first one we face is a bot. That's such a good. I was like, what the hell is going on? It's like, oh yeah, the first. We should just get out of here. Oh, but this one actually cost me a ticket, right? Whatever. We'll go. We'll finish this one. They changed Clintar for ongoing cards. Very cute that you're trying to troll me. Appreciate your tenacity. Okay, if we get to 6, we get to 19. We can actually lose here potentially. Maybe we just go win all 3 lanes profit, right? And just go hard right. Win all 3 lanes profit? Gone, very rude. Lose to Doom? I don't think so. Oh, yeah, we lose right, tie middle. We'd win left. We'd win left to Doom. I think it'd be really close. I don't know if he lost to Doom there, but it'd be damn close. They actually did change Clintar according to the update. Wait, for real, for real? Was there like a bug fix for it? Oh, thank you. Sorry, sorry, Taylor. I appreciate. I apologize for. I apologize for giving you a snap like that. That is 100% my bad. Multiple locations we want to go after. I guess we go after middle. What's the music? It's a lot of Game Chops music. So Game Chops is a really cool. Game Chops is a really cool like collective that do a bunch of awesome awesome music. All right, they just played Lady Sif on their Professor X. Thank you for the advice, Taylor. It was actually very good advice. You know they have Sean, right? So I guess we go. Let's go here. This is actually really nice because then we get the raft and the silk moves away. Being so jaded. Oh, we could just pass next turn. Yo, we can get a 40 power Infinite, chat. We must beat this bot with a 40 power Infinite, right? Ally, I don't think that's correct, no? This dude's... I'm definitely facing a bot. Dude, this is actually so stupid. I don't know why this happens, but, let me see if this just fixes it. So bad, dude. So in the YouTube chat... plugin for OBS, there's this random little like emoji thing in the bottom right? I can't show it to you, but there's a random little emoji thing in the chat. So the last person in chat, I can't see the end of their message. Okay. If you click the emoji thing, this happened to me yesterday. If you click the emoji thing, what happens is, thank you for Professor Xing that, you maniac. Actually, let's just win left. Very big left is big. Look at this chat, 40 power Infinite. So I can't see anything that's happening because there's this rent. Oh, they just won all 3 lanes profit. Thank you. Well, I guess we're not winning right. Is the emoji button not malware? No, it's not malware. And then if I click it, it makes me reopen and open up like to sign into the thing. It's really, really stupid and annoying. There's like no reason that that should ever be the case. But I can, so if I click it and then I could sign into my YouTube account, which actually does, honest, if I'm keeping it stacked with you, it does actually look like it's something that's going to like fish me, but it's through OBS, so it's not. But I have to log all the way in it, and then what it does, after I log in, which I shouldn't have to log in, but it makes me do it for no reason, then it makes me go through two-factor authorization. Okay. Oh, well, that was obviously a bot, so I don't know what to tell you, LA. But then what it does is it opens up the stream, and then here, you'll be able to hear the stream. It's not even letting me pick the stream anymore. It's not even letting me pick the stream anymore. It's not even letting me pick the stream anymore. But then it opens up the stream like a browser window. And then I have to exit out and then reopen it. And then the emoji thing's still there! You piece of garbage, dude. I'm so mad. How do I get rid of this? This is actually the most annoying thing in the entire world right now. I need to reach out to OBS about it. It's actually so stupid. Okay, cool. So we won our first game against the bot. Update your game if it's not available to you. Click on the keyboard next to the money. I don't have that. I don't have that. I don't have that on mine because it's an OBS plugin extension. No, I can't screenshot it, but the screenshot I can't. That sounds like work. You're just gonna have to trust me. I know it's hard sometimes. Is Marvel Snap pay to win? Nope. Anyone who spends money in this game is a freaking loser. What's up, Elliot? Welcome in, man. Does it feel like streaming on one platform now? I wish that there was more people here. That kind of sucks that there's not twice as many people here. But it's okay. Today was fun doing a Twitch stream and then bringing a bunch of Twitch people over to YouTube. I feel like it was pretty successful. I'll have to see how many people subbed that maybe weren't subbed previously before I can really decide if it's something that's overall just like positive. But overall, I'm pretty pleased with it so far. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie though, I really am not loving this mode. I hope they play right and then we schmoove it. Sorry, you already said it's all good. You spent money? I spent tons of money. It's a joke. Pink's 100% free to play. Don't check the VODs. Yo, best Ghost Spider of all time. Onka. I think Dazzler server negative. Yo, cracked. Mad respect. You even spent money on it besides the battle pass? Yeah, I spent a decent amount of money. Not a crazy amount anymore, but decent amount. I think we could beat this Dracula. We just play a giant black hole here. another card here, which is kind of surprising. No lockjaw for you. Okay, we know they have the Mjolnir though, so we're gonna have to beat 18 middle. They have to play middle though, which is very annoying for them. Could have Sean. Hammer or Wasp mid? Probably, right? We'd probably try and beat that. Doesn't beat it though, right? I think we just have to give mid. Maybe everything else goes left. I should be able to beat 16. This probably goes here because we know they're going to play mid and we know they're probably going to play left. So this will scoot it over. I'm going to go for right. We'll beat 16. Oh, this has to go right 50-50. 50-50. Let's go. And this has to be less than 16. Oh, huge. Playing that silk middle is very smart, I feel. I feel like playing that silk middle is very, very tough to spot. I think that silk is such a high skill card. I really think it's a super high skill card. Any info on DeFi dual force beta keys? No. I'm gonna take some time tomorrow to get some of that stuff worked out though. So join the exclamation point Discord is gonna be the best way. Is that a bug? Dragged in discard Infinite. I can't imagine they can run Infinite in that deck. It'd be very hard to do. Oh yeah! They probably Jane this turn, right? So Black Bolt could be really nice for us. Ping one of those off. I guess they we had priority. We should have thought about that. Darkhawk go in like every deck. You kind of have to fit like Darkhawk, Rockslide, Korg, Zabu stuff all together. But how do you deck with those? Most certainly. Actually, let's try and get the silk pumping on Kunlun, right? Boop. Come on, get another rock. Get another rock, you piece. I wonder if they're just going to concede here. 7 to 10 is really hard to come back from. And we're snapping on turn 1 every game. I think once you're ahead in Conquest or in battle mode, I almost always like to just try and push the tempo as hard as I can. Any card my opponent plays it, broken, autopilot, low skill. Any card when I play it, hard to master, balanced, high skill. So true. I mean, that's simply because it is, though, you know? Darkhawk and Necrotia. Not too many other cards I think like really belong there. Maybe we'll pull it out for Ghost Spider reasons. We haven't hit him with rocks yet, so this could be really big. Ooh, early Doom. Quite annoying to deal with. But let's start hitting him with rocks. Man, if they do lockjaw stuff right now, we're in a bit of trouble. Yeah, it's tough, man. We wanted to get that out just a little earlier. Able to get ahead of us there. And they probably have us here. But the Black Bolt comes in real handy. I think we keep fighting middle. They don't have any control over what comes out here, right? Okay, they don't get the Wasp. Wasp for you. We're gonna have to invest a little bit more in there. So now they can't Wasp middle and play the Hulk. That's actually very big for us. Very, very important for trying to win out this game. Now there's a couple ways that we can go about this. So I think we have to win middle and right because I think that they're slamming their Hulk left. Can we do that though is the biggest question. I think their only out really is playing Hulk left. Or they could try doing Dracula stuff. I play Dracula and then like a small card in here. Odin right for just more Doom triggers. Seems a little weak. Maybe we just run for 2. I think risking it for 3 is fine though. Do they have Odin in the deck? We don't know if they have Odin. I don't think they have Odin in the deck. We haven't seen 3 of their cards though. Odin's son says hello. Oh, I'm gonna lose. Okay, I didn't figure out a way to win, so I had to run. I panicked. Alright, we'll make him beat us 3 times in a row. Nah, I don't think Kraven would be good in this deck. Getting rocks in early is so big. No plays on 2 or 3 is a bit scary, but we'll see. Everyone's saying Odin, but not everyone runs Odin in this deck. I would actually argue that probably quite a few people don't run Odin in this deck. Alright, hopefully we get priority here. It's gonna be a 50-50 with the Thor. We got priority, so now we can throw 2 more into their deck. Really good for us. This is Jubilee. Very good chance there's a rock. We have so many rocks in their deck. Huge. And it dies. Huge. No, I have a deck tracker. Okay. I think we want to try and beat their Hulk, right? So their Hulk had a pass on 1 and 2, and then they played on curve 3, 4, and 5. So their Hulk should be 16. So if they just try and lazily Hulk right, we should beat it. Now they could Hulk Wasp right and get us. So maybe just do this. What's this? I think they try and Hulk right. It's Hulk Wasp. I think we still get them, or it's a tie. Don't die. Please don't die. Fuck you. God damn it. But it can't be Hulk, actually. No. Can't be Hulk. They played 3 cards. How do they play 3 cards? Oh, they played the Mjolnir, too. I'm a bitch, dude. Didn't matter, actually. Son of a bitch, dude. Even with getting that rock out, dude, he's still taking L. He'll snap and turn 1 every game. Should went all in mid? I would have lost. Iowa Hulk is toxic, yeah. It's tough to beat, man. It's just really, I don't know, man. I'm really disappointed in this mode. I don't know if this mode is for me. Like, I don't enjoy playing the best deck over and over again. Like, we've had what? We had a Sauron Shuri deck that was kind of cool. That beat the snot out of us. That was neat. I thought that was an interesting and like fun deck to play against. And then what we faced, like a regular Jane Jaw deck. We faced a it's just, I don't know, man. It's just like I don't find it super fun to just like play like the quote unquote best deck over and over again. I don't think Conquest mode is an actual ranked. I mean, I don't know. I guess if an actual, I don't know, because I don't think ranked ladder. I think ranked ladder is more ranked ladder. Like, this is just like a sweaty competitive mode, you know. It's just I don't know if this like interests me. We'll hope that they play right next turn. They mention anything about ladder MMR factoring the Conquest? I don't think so. Alright, hopefully you hit the Mjolnir here over the Wasp. Should still be fine. I mean, like, I don't know how they beat this. Pretty crazy last turn. We can play our whole hand. If we can't win with this, I don't even know what to do, right? Okay, we go stature. We pull the stature mid. That gets us +4 here. They can play the Mjolnir into the Hulk is the problem. This is the most power I can get here, and then maybe we just hope that Silk ends up here. Go like here, 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 here. Best play I got. You played the Hulk middle. I think it's gonna be a 50-50. Pretty sure it's a 50-50 here. Jesus Christ, man. If I pulled the Black Bolt, I was going to lose left, chat. Why would I pull the Black Bolt? Got two sick Silk 50/50s there. Beat Silver Conquest, very nice. Then it's just what, gold? Gold's all that's left. Do I want to make any adjustments to the deck? Maybe I want to put Sean back in. Sean over Shuri. Maybe go Scorpion over this. Just use Polaris Silk as our movement. You're gonna have the most fun. Yeah, no, it's okay. I think I'm also just a little bit drained. I mean, I've only been streaming here for a little bit, but I've also been streaming for four and a half hours already. So usually longer than I go. That's not true. I've been streaming for 4 hours. I don't think we need Luke, chat. Like, what do we need Luke for? Just the Wasp? I think Sean would perform really well. Sean's felt really good. I think the Scorpion's just like, again, I think Scorpion's a very underappreciated card right now. Sure, he won that game. That's true. No, I don't have any Sean variants, actually. Let's try this. Let's try this. Seems fine. Can't have priority if you want a Sean, though. I think you have to worry about that. All right, first one we're going to face is a bot. So hopefully we should be able to just shred through this bot. No, Black Widow would not be good in this deck. I very strongly disagree. I guess Black Widow's like okay for Darkhawk, but Darkhawk's not our main game plan. Darkhawk's more supplementary. Didn't even get our Infinity ticket. They discarded. They discarded Quicksilver. They discarded Quicksilver, chat. I'm pretty sure we're facing bots. I don't have Jeff. Otherwise, I would have Jeff. Probably. I think of Sarah Control. It's probably good. I'm pretty sure this is an Agatha deck. I'm like 90% sure they're about to play Agatha on us. Hopefully right. Not an Agatha deck. They just high roll Jiggy though. I think we can beat a middle. Wait, let's just... do this. Oh, I gave him a lockjaw lane. Damn it. Doom gets kind of close here. Magento. Ease. Thanos getting Conquest? Thanos is a great card, man. Talked about thoughts on Maria change. It's a nerf and I hate it. Makes the card less consistent. They should have consulted me. Agatha seems like the perfect way to play Conquest Stress 3. So true. I shouldn't have played Silk. Silk's actually really huge liability with Murder World. Alright, let's save their Quicksilver because we feel bad that they're playing such a terrible card. Let's save their Quicksilver's life. there another way to play Thanos without Lockjaw? Yeah, I'm sure there are. I don't play Thanos all that much. I really like negative Thanos though. It's one of my favorite archetypes. Very unique and interesting way of playing it. I mean, they're too stupid to deal with us just slamming, like, stupidly slamming a Darkhawk, right? I guess I can Magento it later, but... Yeah, the Maria Hill change is trash. Alright, big card, big card, big card. Always jiggy, dude. Boom, 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 boom. Boom! Out here murdering jiggies all day. It's Silk Schmoovement? Look at this silky Schmoovement. Alright, Magento, I actually legitimately don't know how we beat Magento. I legitimately don't know how we beat Magento left Mjolnir. They only get to what, 13? Only gets to 11. Yeah, Magento Mjolnir just beats the crap out of us. Because the Darkhawk only becomes 6. It is a bot, yeah. I think we had to run though. No shot they have hammer? What are you talking about, dude? It's literally 100% chance they have a hammer. Play them both mid. They're bot though, must have, I don't think that they will. Whatever, we'll do it for 2 cubes. But they're gonna play friggin' Mjolnir Magento and then I'm gonna be mad at you guys. Maybe if I could have played Stature to the left, I could have had a shot. Why does everyone doubt me, man? They gave me a smart bot because they know I'm so good at the game. Don't like me like that? I'm looking at you like that. Just lost to a Quicksilver Domino deck. Bam, 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 bam. How's Galactus ever usable now? Go back and watch my entire Twitch VOD. You'd like to see. I just beat the crap out of people with it for a long time. What song is this? This is a Sarah song remix? Yeah. You're crazy? Sacred Grove. Sacred Grove by Game Chops. Which is Sarah's song, but specifically while they're in the Sacred Grove. What's a Twitch VOD? It's a VOD on Twitch. Oh, Kunlun value, Pog. Right. Look at that. Silky smooth value. Now don't land left, please. Oh, I get a Widow's Bite then. Pog. If we have priority, if they try and Jane Foster here, it actually stops their Jane Foster, which is pretty cool. How can you tell this is a bot? Your first game in each series, like your very first game in Conquest mode, is against a bot. The devs confirmed it. Right, please? Thank you. Look at this still cooking up. Ooh, nice Jane Foster, you piece. Okay, finally landed left, which is quite bad for us. So we know there's no way they drew the Mjolnir, right? We just lose, though. Wait, do we? We do. What is going on, man? Why can't I... Ugh. We have priority too. It doesn't matter if they have the hammer. We can't win right. If they could go jiggy left. They go jiggy left, it knocks my silk. They win left. Silk lands right. Goes to 14. Nebula goes over the top. We just have to hope for exactly that to happen. No, we need silk to land right. Silk to land right. And then to not just play big card middle. Alright, come on, right. Dude, the silk's actually out of control, dude. The silk is out of control, man. Running the same Conquest deck? Yo, great minds think alike. It wasn't about winning mid chat. We needed to win right. Because if they play left, they win left most of the time. I'm glad we did that calculate because I almost missed the calculation of adding the +2 and then adding the nebula. If we had missed that calculation, we were in a ton of trouble. That was great for Big House. Thanos negative good for Conquest? Probably not. That deck isn't very consistent. It's a fun deck for Conquest though. Most certainly. Man, like Quantum Tunnel isn't even that good right now actually. I think we just play out our Darkhawk left. They can't touch it. They can't play anything big left, so I think we just play this left and pretty much guarantee a win left. They just kind of figure out the rest of the things. Shuri would be really nice here. Kind of funny to play the Lockjaw into here. Okay, good timing. This is what we want to put in here. Also just Sean. Yep. Playing Mjolnir and Quantum Tunnel. Very bot-like behavior. Wave. Silk. What the hell? The silk triggers on itself? So weird. Silk triggers on itself. That's bizarre. It's bizarre that it works like that. We know they can't wave again, so we just Black Bolt. I don't think there's any way they can play Jiggy left, right? Hopefully we top deck our Sean. I think we just go crazy, cycle through the deck. I don't think they have any way of winning left. I can't foresee any way of winning left, so we just slam everything right and hope for the best. Yeah, Silk did trigger from the card that pulled from Quantum Tunnel. It's just very weird how that interaction works. Alright, they're putting a Mjolnir into the deck before... Oh shit, dude! I forgot that they could do that. They absolutely can beat us. Left. I forgot that Silk was there. You know, many people are saying that Silk is a high skill card. Wait, we tied! Oh my fucking god, dude. I'd rather shave my beard than my head, I think. I'm sure that's about, yeah. That's not a high IQ bot. They made horrible plays, chat. The bot made terrible, terrible plays. Just because they worked out doesn't like. Just because they ended up working out doesn't make them good plays. Yeah, Mystique's okay if we can get Darkhawk. Imagine losing to a bot kick W. We're gonna be fine. They have to beat us 3 times. We only have to win once. We gonna be all right, chat. Could have put Korg first before Scorp, so Korg could have given me 2 rocks. Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't think about the Korg interaction. It's definitely a reasonable point to think about, though. Okay, so next turn is Mystique, Spider-Man. Yeah, I'm just farming boosters, so true. Okay, they had never played that Doom, crazily enough. I think they leadered Galactus. I think Galactus is a lot better than people understand. I was beating up I was going crazy with Galactus earlier. I don't know, this is gonna be sketchy, dude. Get battle pass from this? I don't know. I know that you get boosters. Saw Dara go undefeated in Conquest to Infinite in Galactus. I thought he was playing Cerebro 5. We're gonna lose this fucking bot, dude. Got literally no rocks. No, they mean they got their infinite ticket, so they beat gold, which is what we're in. Is what I'm guessing. I literally don't see a single way that we win. I don't think there's a line that we win at all. I guess maybe we can like... No, there's no shot of winning. Shang the Nebula Force mid... Nebula mid? They already had 8 here though. Their best chance, I think. You still have to beat us twice, chat. Everyone shut the hell up. And still Galactus if someone has less power in the location, it's dumb. How is that dumb? Let me hear your thoughts. Now we got our Zabu. Hope they emote at the end of the... And it's a bot. I mean, we know that for sure. Start emoting that we're confident. Great idea. Why do they even have wave in the deck? I don't understand. Black Bolt? Thank you. Would Black Widow be good for a Darkhawk deck? I don't think for this one. Usually you want to use Black Widow if you're going all in on Darkhawk, so you have like Darkhawk and Mystique, for instance. That's usually when you'd look to do something like that, like run that card in this deck. This is actually really good to pull an extra card over here. They have 5 cards on the deck. This is 10. We just have to hope that they try and like magenta left. And we do this. I think we got him here though, chat. They try and play big card middle, we win. They don't have any other Thor shenanigans. Magenta right is like the only way that we lose. I swear to God. Still won. Holy shit, dude. That was like the only play that could have beaten us. Right. Not a problem. Wasn't even close. 80 medals. That'll too. Wasn't even close. I don't think they were a cheating bot. I think they were fine. It's usually that's probably they just found the best play. All right, chat. What do you think they are, chat? I would like 1s in chat if they're high evo lockdown, 2s in chat if they're high evo lockjaw, and that's the only 2, or 3 if they're regular lockjaw. I think we hold the silk with no Miles Morales in hand. I just beat your dad, y'all. Let's go. Your dad's a robot. That's scary. Patriot Ultron, I'm in, man. Pretty sure this is a weird Galactus deck. I don't think this is another. I mean, maybe it is another bot. I have no idea. It shouldn't be another bot. I'm pretty sure it should not be another bot, chat. From what we know about the system. I'm pretty sure this shouldn't be another bot based on what we know about the system. They said it's only your very first game of each one. You know what's a bot? It's just like a lot of play pattern type stuff. Also, we're not showing them anything about our deck, which is kind of cool. We have the Polaris on the right play at the end of the game too, but the problem with that is that the Kingpin's also really bad with my Silk. First one's, no, they said that the first one's guaranteed, but then you will not get any bots. I already snapped. I snapped on turn 1. MODOK one time? Why did I MODOK? Why did I just nuke my hand like as a joke? A Viper for you. They have a really big deck though, so it's pretty hard for them to get any value off the Jane Foster. Ooh. Yeah, let's see what's in the deck. Break it, dude. MODOK next turn. Let's get a little peek ski in the deck. Why not? Cerebro? Yo, we're Cerebro 7? Spooky. 50-50 where it lands. It's the middle. 1 drop would be great. I could go 3-4. I don't think we'd go towards the Kingpin though. We just slammed 9 left. They went all 3 lanes profit. Should deal with a Doom too. If they Doom, we tie middle, tie right, win left. Yeah. They probably retreat, right? think they're a Destroy Surfer. I think that they are playing a District X deck and they only have random cards left in their hand. Saber first? Does it matter? What does it matter? Pull the Kingpin with Kalaris. They can pull the Wolverine, which is a benefit to them, so I don't want to do that. Oh, you think based on Wolverine, Thor, Deathwave, Wasp, though, they're Thor Surfer? No, there's some kind of Lockjaw Destroy deck. Because why would you have Wasp? Like, the Wasp doesn't make any sense. How's it M'Baku? Hopefully it's our M'Baku. Matters because Lockjaw? Well, yeah, there's a Lockjaw over there, huh? Doesn't matter. Dude. Oh, shouldn't have done that. Right? I think they know how those cards work. Easy game. Wasn't worried for a minute. We can play this Nova. Probably a Skullmonger. I like instantly snapping back when they snap at me. I feel like it asserts dominance. Plus, we have a way of getting here. We don't know if they do. And we have Zabulan too, which we didn't expect, but nice to see. I could fill left before I do an Ant Maze to force Sanctum. Might be worth. Might be worth. They're not guaranteeing it here. Plus we can just play our Black Bolt and know that we beat it. Or actually just our Darkhawk, we know we beat it. The next turn we can Black Bolt. They still have to beat this as a ton of power, right? And we can force our Silk there too. Go there! They have a lot of work to do. Pull up Polaris? I don't want to pull it with Polaris. I want it there, where it's doing nothing. I want them to play a giant card that we can Shawn. That's what I want. Bum, bum, bum. Ooh, very scary. Fortunately, we're behind, actually. Man, this could be really bad. Can we beat a task? Can't beat a task, man. Nope, it's only your first game. Probably have to run here, huh? Death is 4. I feel like we really needed stature. If we had stature, I think we'd be okay here. Corp Shang Knoll is not. Only 14. Ask is 15. I do own Iron Lad, yeah. Tough. It was a rough loss. Wondering what we did wrong there. Obviously, like the Nova getting played out is a little bit tough. I don't know how we could have played that better though. Iron Lad is a very good card, yeah. Quite a strong card, I would say. By the way, like the dang stream if you're on YouTube. Right below the stream, hit the like button. Helps me out. Totally free. Darkhawk mid was an overcommit. I had no other card to play there though, right? I had literally nothing else that I could play. I think we just get murdered in Sinister London, right? I guess we have to throw priority this game, and we can actually beat them. All we have to do is worry about throwing priority. Bolt, if we had to bolt chat, then we would have had to skip all of turn 4. So on turn 4, all we would have done would be play just the Darkhawk left, which they still would have beaten with the... Okay, so if we wanted to play Bolt right, then we would have had 0 power right as opposed to 7 power right, because we would have had to do everything a turn later. I don't think it was an overcommit. I absolutely think I played that properly. There is no shot that I played that improperly. But Chad, I would have hawked left on turn 4. I would have black bolted right on turn 5. Then I would have been winning middle. But I would have had to play black bolt right on turn 5. And then that would have moved on turn 5. I would have had 0 power on the right on turn 5. They would have still been winning left because the Darkhawk wasn't bigger than the Miles by much. They would have still been winning turn left. We would have been in a worse position. I understand that in theory, Black Bolt middle would have been better, but the way that the game worked out, it could not have worked that way, in the way that you wanted it to. Nice, this is big. Just not playing the Nova. If you think that on turn 1 I had like a good understanding of how the entire thing would have worked out, that's fine. Holding the Nova is very hard to do. I think that playing it out, expecting a 3-lane game is totally fine. But I probably could have held the Nova or thought about it. You could have Black Bolt middle on turn 6 Darkhawk Korg. You know what that is? That is much less power than having a Black Bolt there already. And I was hoping that I would have drawn Stature, right? Could have just Nova'd mid, knowing that it was Sanctum. I think the chat has a really, really hard time like understanding a lot of things work in the game sometimes. Who cares when this one? Yeah, that's my idea too. I think we do this and then we just set up the Sean middle, right? They're always going to have priority. Sean should always wipe them off the board. Huge. Should get us a full win too. Now they might have some weird counter around it, but I think that this is going to eviscerate them. It could wave. Maybe gets us into some trouble, but... Okay, the demon laning Right is huge. Or the demon landing left is huge. On a pretty good spot. Okay, this should be it. Very hard for them to beat this line. A lot of power coming up middle. They I don't even like, even if they had 8 power, they get to 14. We're gonna be at 8. Also 14. They have to add exactly 8 power middle. That is so hard to do. They have to add exactly 8 power middle or we win. Or have armor or Cosmo, I guess. Cosmo or armor both beat us. Could have won last game. I couldn't have, but how the hell do they have Nick Fury in their deck? You still win by literally 1 power. GG's. Casserole, by the way. Woo! All right. Let's see it for our first Infinity ticket ever. Let's go for it, man. I have no idea why they had Nick Fury, chat. That was that was bizarre. That was a bizarre inclusion in their deck. Snap turn 1 for dominance. Have Nick Fury because they don't own Null and wanted to roll for it. Yeah, the Wasp was weird too. Is that better than normal Darkhawk? I don't know. We made it just a few minutes ago. Yeah, because it's autographed. All right. Unfortunately, if this is a high E lockdown with Luke Cage, we might be in a bit of trouble. We can just kill their Luke Cage though. Why not, right? Seems like a fair trade. Probably an important card in their deck. I'd imagine Luke Cage is important to them, right? Thoughts on Conquest so far? I don't love it, honestly. I feel like we're facing a lot of super sweaty decks, and I don't really enjoy that playstyle all that much. It's like, it's cool. All right, hopefully I don't draw one of these 3 rocks and throw in their deck. Debris goes kind of nutty for them. But if they don't draw the rock, we might just discard their hazmat here. They did draw a rock. But see, that makes it supposed to be competitive, so Sweaty X can be expected. I agree. I'm not saying that that's not the case. I was explaining that I don't think it's for me because of that. It's Hazmat Odin here. What if I had a Luke Cage of my own? I can't imagine it's gonna be Odin. I mean, they have the Luke Cage, they had the Green Goblin. I gotta imagine it's some kind of hazmat stuff. Is that Odin loses for him? I don't think so. Whatever. I'm just gonna play it out. I don't care. It is hazmat Odin. We just cry. Should have played the stature left. Yeah, GG's. We have Nebula, add Luke Cage now. Just because we lost to like this deck. Doesn't mean that's tough. Oh, we should have just ran there, but I don't know if we're beating that deck no matter what, huh? We don't really have a counter for it. He wins the bridge. Yeah, I was thinking about playing the I don't think there's anything I could have played on the bridge to win. I just had to blank it. I think another gold ticket. What do we get? Can we get anything out of the shop? Get a bunch of stuff out of the shop actually. Cool. Mystery variant. Pixel White Queen, lol. Is awesome. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool title. Yeah, we can take another silver ticket if we want, but those are pretty cheap. We probably just hold everything else. Wait for the credits and stuff. How many infinite tickets? That was my first time ever trying the gold conquest. I have 0. It took me like 8 tries to, or like 4 tries to win the proving grounds. I just kept facing super nut deck. I did have 2 health left, but I don't want to play 5 games in a row against that deck and eventually lose. Well, that's gonna do it for today's stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the double stream Tuesday. I thought it was a lot of fun. I hope that you had some fun as well. If you don't follow me over on Twitch, I did stream on Twitch today. I'll be streaming on Twitch the rest of the week. So tomorrow I'll be streaming on Twitch around 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you are interested in watching more live streams and you're okay with leaving YouTube, come hang out on Twitch. I'll be streaming at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow, and then 3 p.m. for early Thursday, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time on Thursday. So if you want to go and hang out and do that, I'm going to try and get back on my horse as much as I possibly can with the videos. I'll put up a video tomorrow about the turn 6 Galactus deck. If you missed that, it was actually insane. I think that turn 7 Galactus is the deck that we ended up with is kind of horrifying. Yeah, dude, thanks for being around, Boba Fett. Never feel bad for missing a stream, man. I always appreciate it when you're here, though. I don't know how much more Conquest we'll do. Maybe we'll try and like win 1 infinite border or something. But honestly, like, I don't know, man. That mode just does not seem like it's my jam. You know what I mean? It doesn't really seem like it's my vibe. I don't know. I don't know how I could make any content for that. But we'll see. Maybe in the future we'll do a little bit more. Thank you all so much for being here. One more time, I'll post my socials. Make sure that you like the stream on your way out. It really helps me out. Make sure you like the stream on your way out. Make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed. That way you can chat and come hang out. Everyone say hi, chat, because everyone likes being in chat and saying hi. But I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening. I hope that you enjoyed this evening. It was a lot of fun. Excited to see what happens with the nerfs and what happens with the next OTA. Should be a lot of fun. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Bye.